At one point, it felt like K-Flock was everywhere. His music was climbing fast. His name was buzzing in the Bronx, and people around him believed he was next. But today, K-Flock isn't trending for a song. He's trending for a sentence. 30 years. That's how long they're rising. Drill rapper will now spend behind bars, and the story of how it all unraveled is as fast and as tragic as his rise. K-Flock, born Kevin Perez, was only in his early 20s when his music started getting real attention. In the Bronx drill scene, he had momentum, raw energy, a growing fan base that saw him as a voice of the streets. But behind the music, another story was forming. Prosecutors say K-Flock wasn't just rapping about violence. He was living it, according to court records. Investigators tied him to multiple shootings connected to gang activity, surveillance footage, witness testimony, a trail that followed him off the mic and into real life. As the case built, the image of a rising artist began to crack. Then came the trial. The courtroom wasn't about beats or lyrics. It was about responsibility. Prosecutors painted a picture of a young man who had influence and used it recklessly. They argued that his actions put lives at risk and fueled real-world violence. His defense pushed back, saying K-Flock wasn't a criminal mastermind. They argued about his background, his mental capacity, his age, but the judge wasn't convinced. When sentencing day arrived, the room went quiet. The judge acknowledged K-Flock's potential, even called him a man of promise. But then came the words that ended everything. 30 years in prison. No dramatic outburst, no music, just reality. In that moment, a rap career that once looked unstoppable officially ended. Fans reacted instantly. Some expressed heartbreak, others anger. Some said the system failed him. Others said the consequences were inevitable. But one thing became clear. This wasn't just about one rapper. It was about how fast success can disappear, especially when fame meets violence. K-Flock's story now stands as a warning about choices, about influence, about how the line between art and reality can become dangerously blurred. At just 22 years old, his future has been rewritten. Not by charts, not by critics, but by a courtroom. Today, K-Flock is no longer a rising star of drill music. He's a name attached to one of the most talked about sentences in hip-hop right now. And the question people are left asking isn't just what went wrong. It's how many others are walking the same path without realizing where it ends.